Hello there, yeah, welcome back to another reaction video. Guys, if this is your first time meeting me, my name is Naza and you're welcome to today's video. Guys, today I'll be reacting to, okay, it's not a song because there is no singer, there is no subtitle, but today we'll be reacting to Living with the Dark Winters in Sweden. Okay, saying Midnight Sun, Polar Night. Okay guys, let's check it out.
My name is Jonna,
Hmm.
and I live in the north of Sweden.
Guys, okay, she says she's living in the north of Sweden. Who is ready to explore Sweden? Like, I see every video as an opportunity to grab a lot of things. Yes, that's one thing that I love about this reaction video. Like, you got to see a lot of things. Yes. So right here we are in another country. Yes, pack your things. Let's just go and explore, guys. Let's explore. Yes, you heard me. Pack your things. Let's explore. Okay, see you guys there. Oh,
Sweden is a country with a lot of light,
yeah.
and it's also a country with a lot of darkness. It all depends on what season it is.
Okay, wait, guys. Me pausing. I'm not sure because this is long. This is 14 minutes, so let me not make it too long. So right here it says that Sweden is a country with a lot of light and a lot of darkness. Depends on the season. Like, I'm sure I would love to go there to witness it. Witness light and plenty darkness. Because in here, in our side, okay, right now we are having longer day and shorter nights. Yes. But in Sweden, I'm not sure. She said it's depending on the season. Let's check the season it is.
Just like many other countries in the northern hemisphere, there is a strong contrast in the light conditions between summer and winter. In the winter, it's dark almost all the time,
You.
and in the summer, it's light all the time. During the summer in the very north of Sweden, the sun never sets between the end of May until the middle of July. So you can see the sun 24 hours a day.
Wait, guys. Wait, like, I'm shocked. Wait, wait, guys. I'm trying to. What I just hear said the sun does not set from May to June. It's all day. And right here I'm seeing 11:35. The sun is still up. And in the afternoon, it's evening. I've not in my entire life seen this before. Like in this part of the world that we are in, guys, the sun rises around 6 and sets by 6 too. Yes. In fact, sometimes to 5 the sun is already going down. So you just the sun staying up there from morning till night for a whole month. I don't know how do they sleep? How? You anywhere you find yourself, just thank God. But I'm shocked. I've not seen this before. And please, I don't want to see it.
And that is called the midnight sun.
Midnight sun.
And then, during the winter in the very north of Sweden, it's the opposite. For a couple of weeks, the sun never rises above the horizon, which means that there is no sunlight for about a month. And that is called the polar night. These extreme contrasts in light is caused by the rotation of the Earth in relation to the position of the sun, and the further north you go, the bigger the contrast. I live in the middle north of Sweden, and if I'm lucky and it's a clear sky, I can see the sun above the treetops for about an hour during the darkest time of the year. It's the middle of the day, and this is how high the sun goes up now. It's just a little bit over the horizon, or over the trees. But winters like this one, when it's been cloudy every day, I actually didn't see a glimpse of the sun for over a month. But just a few days ago, now in the beginning of January, I got to feel the sun on my face again. This is the first glimpse of the sun that we see in over a month. Do you see this?
Wait, guys, wait. I need to get something. For a month now, they have not seen the sun. You like, I don't want to say we are in the same world, but it seems as if we are not in the same world. Yes, we are in the same world, but it seems as if some people are in Jupiter, some in Venus, because this is strange. Like, me hearing this, like, it sounds strange to me, although it's a reality to some people. Like right here, every day the sun shines, it goes down every day. So all through the 365 days we have in a year. So just hearing this, that over a month they have not seen the sun. It's shocking, guys. You then how do they live their normal lives? I really love to explore some places because this is shocking.
And that feeling when you begin to feel the sunlight again in January is always overwhelming. It's like seeing the sun for the first time in your life. Even if it can be hard sometimes with these kinds of light conditions, I really love it and I would never want to change it. I think the light is never as beautiful as it is during these most extreme times of the year. When it's summer, I usually change my rhythm and stay up all nights and then sleep in the forenoon instead. The light is so beautiful in the middle of the night, and as a filmmaker and photographer, it's like a dream to be out and capture the beauty of the bright nights of June.
Wait, guys, so another thing, middle of the night, the sun is still up. Guys, like, this is like it's not even like, this is a shock to me. Like, it's 12 midnight, 12 a.m., 1 a.m., midnight, and the sun is still up.
And then in the winter, even if we don't get so much sunlight, we at least get a few hours of twilight during the day. And that light is the most beautiful kind of daylight that I know. It's like experiencing a long sunrise without a sun. And when it's a clear sky and the sun is rising just a tiny bit above the treetops, it spreads a soft and pink light all over the landscape. And that is beyond beautiful. around 3 in the day, it's already getting dark, and it makes the evenings feel never ending. But the darkness makes us see what is never visible in the light. Because actually, we do get sunlight from thousands of suns far, far away. I live in a place where there's no light pollution, and the night sky is breathtaking. And for me, that is one of the reasons that I really love the winter here. And now and then, the sun sends us a greeting in the darkness. Particles from storms on the surface of the sun comes traveling towards the earth, colliding with our magnetic field and creating the aurora borealis, the northern lights that dances in the sky. I can never find the right words to describe how much I love to stand under the northern lights on a cold and dark winter night. I can take the darkness any day as long as I get to see the stars and the northern lights. It makes it all worth it.
Like hearing her say this, like just trying to imagine myself being there because everything like it's so beautiful. Checking out the stars in the sky and everything, like just as she said that she would love to stay out there. It's the most beautiful thing that I've seen today. Wow, like I would really love to see this.
But even though there is so much beauty to find in these special kinds of light conditions that we have here in the north, I would lie if I said that it's always easy to live and adapt to them, because it's not. Well, the summer is easy. I don't think you can have too much light. The only thing that people often ask me is if it's harder to sleep when it's light all night. And for me personally, if I want to sleep during the night, I have no problem with that. And for those who do feel like it's a problem, it's easily fixed with some thick and dark curtains.
Yes, yes, yes.
But the winter and the darkness is definitely much more challenging, and I can only speak from my own experience now. The lack of sunlight makes me more tired, and during the darkest and coldest months, between November and March, I sometimes struggle to keep the energy up. It's harder to get up in the morning when it's dark outside. Our body naturally want to wake up with the sun.
Yes.
And in the afternoon, I often get confused with the time, since the darkness makes it feel like it's much later than it actually is. And the lack of daylight makes me struggle more as a filmmaker, since I only have 1 hour of good light to film in a day, compared to the 24-hour of good light in the summer. So the darkness, combined with the cold, make things a bit more challenging. And I know I'm not the only one struggling to keep up the energy during this time of the year.
You guys, it's not easy. Like, it's not easy living like that. Yeah, there are happy moments. There are times that you'll be happy with the environment, you love nature. But that was the question I wanted to ask, but she has already answered me. How do you sleep at night when there is sun? But she has answered already. She has a thick curtain. Yes, I think that would do. Yes. Having a thick curtain just cover everywhere so it will be as if your room is dark. Yes. Cover everywhere, off the lights, remove everything. But even doing that night all day, night all night, like sometimes you will feel you will need sun. Yes. To strengthen your bones, to strengthen yourself to get up. Yo, like this is challenging.
But of course, there's many things you can do to make the winters a little easier. I want to mention a few things that helps me adapt better to the lack of sunlight. For me personally, I think that the tiredness that I feel in the winter is the hardest part. The energy level is so low sometimes, and the cure to that is not always to sleep more. It can actually be to do the opposite. So I try my best to keep being active and moving my body as much as I can, and get as much daylight as possible. I go for long walks with my dog every day. And if the weather is good, I like to go out in the forest with my snowshoes and my camera, or go skiing. I also love to take ice baths. It's something I started doing a few years ago, combined with breathing exercises using the Wim Hof method, and it has become my favorite way of boosting myself with new energy when I need it the most. Going into that freezing water is actually the last thing that my body wants to do in that moment. But putting myself into that kind of discomfort is awakening something in me that helps me reset my body. Believe it or not, but cold swims and cold showers has many good health benefits. It's not for everyone, of course, and it's important to get knowledge before trying an ice bath if you have never done it before. But for me, it has been a great source of energy and joy during the winter time. So, I really feel a big difference in my energy levels in the winter.
Wow. Wow, like guys, it's so good trying out, like getting to know things that work out for you. Just like as she's taking a cold bath. Like, it's freezing, girl. It's freezing and you're entering the water. Why it's good since there is no sunlight, at least it will electrify your body, balance your body a little bit. So, but it's freezing, guys. Like, I would love. I keep saying it. I would love to check out this because just here, sitting, watching her, I'm enjoying this her vlog. I'm enjoying it. I also love to see smooth.
When I move my body in some way. It doesn't need to be a full workout, but just something, a little every day that makes you feel alive. When we can't get enough energy from the sun, I think it's even more important to make sure that we get enough energy and nutrition from our food. Nature has so much to give us in the summer that we can harvest and save for the winter when we need it the most. Here in the north we have plenty of berries in the forest, so I like to pick tons of blueberries and lingonberries and put in the freezer so that we can eat berries and drink juice from berries every single day during the whole winter.
So this is another sweet part of it. Guys, this is another sweet part of it that they get to during the summer. They have lots of fruits. Like me, if I was to be there, guy, let me not talk. But you know this big GP tank? That's what I will get. And I will store a lot of fruits in there. That all through those nights and days, like the months of polar nights, where there is darkness all over. Guys, a lot of things to eat, a lot of things to drink. Because I have to seize the moment too. You seize the moment, get a lot of things that you need.
I also like to pick different herbs that are good for our health and dry them to make my own tea for the winter. One of my favorite teas to drink when it's cold and dark outside is simply made out of birch leaves. I pick them just as they begin to bloom in the spring, while they are still small and light green. And the tea smells and tastes just like how it smells like in the spring. And in the middle of the winter, I think it feels so comforting to have a piece of the spring to remind you of the wonderful time to come when everything is blooming and the birds are singing again. And of course, I also take vitamin D supplements since we don't get anything from the sun in many months. Even though that would never replace the sun, I believe it can help a little bit. The list of things you can do to handle the darkness is endless. These were just to mention a few. But I think that the most important thing of all is to accept and adapt to the cycles of nature. I definitely feel a big difference in the energy during summer and winter, both in nature and in myself. And that doesn't mean that it's right or wrong, it's just different. I think the winter and the darkness can cause a lot of unnecessary suffering when we are trying to force ourselves to feel the same as we do in the summer. It's okay to feel tired. It's okay to feel lack of inspiration, and it's okay to need more sleep and to let things slow down. A flower would never force itself to bloom in the cold winter. So why would we? This way of thinking changed my way of dealing with the different seasons. I love the winters just as much as I love the summers. They both have their own benefits and challenges. And I think it gets much easier when we let go and accept what we feel instead of fighting it, and accept the cycles in nature and the cycles in ourselves and learn to live with it, like a dance.
Wow, guys, I love this part. Like encouraging yourself, accept nature, accept accept the changes, accept everything. That's when I love the part that she said that the flowers they don't force themselves to bloom in winter. You, I love this. Like I love how she accepted everything, and just as she have accepted it, you can see that she's now enjoying every bit of it. Whether it takes longer nights, longer day, you just accept all, and you will love it. You many lessons to learn just in one video. Many lessons.
So, this is how it is to live with the light and the darkness in the north of Sweden, from my perspective. The extreme contrasts in light also creates a bigger contrast to the seasons, and they all have their own beauty. I love the constantly changing seasons, and that you can see and feel how the light changes a little bit for every single day that goes by. The beautiful balance of light and darkness is my greatest source of inspiration, and it makes every day feel new and different.
Dang. Sweetie. Okay, her name is Jonah Jensen. Okay, guys. So just sitting right here, I've gone to Sweden, the northern Sweden, and I've come to realize that no matter where you find yourself, you just have to adapt, accept whatever you see there. Yeah, just like the saying, if you go to the room, behave like in the room. just right here. Like, this is my first time witnessing this, and I would really love to go there to check it out myself. I don't know, I'm used to this, but just as she said, accept the condition, accept nature, and it will work out for you. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful vlog. Like, I love this. This is my first time reacting to her, and we'll get more of her videos. Yes, like, we'll be reacting to more of her videos because we get to explore. Like, just sitting here, you've entered Sweden, you've gone to the northern Sweden, you've checked out how it is over there, and I love this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me what you think, and tell me how you think you can live like this, because me, I can. Yes, I know I'm already used to sun in the day, moon in the night. Like, it's just normal. All my years, all the 365 days, we have sun in the day and darkness in the night. Like, this is just how it has been. It has never changed, and I'm not sure it will change. Yes, but even though I would love to experience this in Sweden. Okay, guys, see you guys in the next video. Please, if you love my reaction, give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, share, subscribe, and see you guys in the next video. Bye.